It's a little bit of luxury, a way to make your outdoor furniture look expensive and pulled together. You just need to drape and dress patio loungers with a fringed cover, one that you cut and fit and made all by yourself. It's that resort look on a regular budget, and Tonia Jardine is here to share her secret to lounge chair slip covers. And when you see the display, you can see how beautiful this is. How did you even come up with this idea?
Okay, well, it was actually kind of funny because my daughter has hammocks that she brought home from Panama, and they're hideous fabric, and they hang all, like on our patio. And so I was at the store and they had these, and I was like, oh, these are so much cuter than what she has hanging. I could just swap them out. But that didn't really work because these are meant for one person and hers are big, so they like double up.
Okay.
And so anyway, I was like, wait a minute, I think I could cover because my lounge chairs are not cute. They are inexpensive. So I don't know, I thought I'll just cut the ends off and cover it, use it for a cover for my chair.
So this was something you had on hand, and then you were like, I would love to make that cuter.
Yes,
and there you go.
I had already bought them as hammocks, and then I was like, oh, I guess I'll use it on my chair instead.
And for you, you have a pool. I mean, not all of us are so lucky, but you have a pool, and so you kind of use this to just change the feeling around your pool?
Kind of create an atmosphere. So I already had a fringed umbrella, and I would say my pillows and stuff outside are a little bit boho looking. And so when I had the hammocks at my house, and I thought, I hate my chairs because they're not very cute. But I had to have a lot of them because I have a big family. So anyway, I just thought I'll just use that on my chairs, and I feel like it instantly made everything cuter.
That should be your motto. That is your motto. Instantly make everything cuter. Okay, so she kind of has like your big three things that you think kind of are like the biggest bang for your buck. And the first are these umbrellas we're talking about.
Yeah, to give yourself a little bit of a resort style, I would say umbrellas are probably number one because it gives you some color and it feels resortish, really. And then it also gives you some height. So when you go outside, you have something visual to look at. So, but I do everything outside on a budget. Like I don't go to anything high end. I just go to like your regular store, but I just go early. So say early in the season before, because I feel like when it comes to umbrellas, a lot of them are hideous prints. And so if you want a cute print, you gotta go earlier in the summer.
Have you ever had any look like end of season, like, before the winter kicks in?
I haven't ever looked. Okay. I usually have my umbrellas by then, and then also you can also, like World Market, for example, they have umbrella just like the cover, like they just sell that part of it. So even if you don't like the cover or the print that's on your umbrella, you can just get a cover, and that's an inexpensive way to make your umbrella look nice again.
Good tip.
Because otherwise umbrellas can be kind of pricey.
Yeah.
So.
And we can kind of tell this from your display, but your second one is to bring the indoors out.
Yes. So I feel like that is a really good way to make your space more inviting as well. And honestly, what I usually do is if I'm not going to use something in my house, say it's like a plant or like a little end table, or if I'm like switching things out, before I send it to DI or something, I will be like, okay, could I use this outside?
Yeah.
Would this work outside? Because otherwise I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah, and you've got your pillows, some little light throws, and then the fire element you say can be a big one.
That is a big one. And you can usually find little tables, or like mine are little containers that have a little bit of rock inside and some fire. And I just cluster them together, and my kids use them to make s'mores and whatnot.
And people gravitate.
Yeah.
It's like the kitchen island. Everyone
yes, they totally gravitate to that gathering area.
Okay, so we are going to talk about these things that you made, and you're going to show us how to make them ourselves.
Yes.
Like you say it's not hard.
This is honestly the easiest project ever.
Okay.
Okay, so it comes in a little bag like this, and you can get any size, like whatever your chair is, you can use a variety of different hammocks. Like it doesn't have to be this brand or anything. I just got this one with the fringe because it matched what I already had going on. So anyway, it comes in a little bag. You can get it at any inexpensive store. So this is what it will look like when you pull it out. Like it has the, because obviously it's to hang the hammock. So I just cut these strings And
Easy.
seriously, yeah. So that's
And
all
you're not even
gonna
measuring,
do.
you're just cutting this thing off.
Yeah,
Okay.
just cut this thing off. And then you're like, there's no
So get
rhyme or
rid of
reason
that.
to it, right?
Oh, but
yeah,
that's cute.
You're
Okay.
left with that. And then these strings are loose at this point. So then I just knotted them. So just tie them in little knots so then they stay on, gives you a little bit more fringe. But also, this is actually what I tie. The back of this chair has a little bar. And so I just tie a couple of these strings to the back of the bar to hold it on.
That's what I was talking about because I have a lot of
Yes.
wind at my house.
Yeah,
So with
so
you
that
tying
holds
it
it
on,
on.
okay.
And there's also a little bar underneath, and the end one you can tie, you know, underneath as well if you
So
want to.
when you pull this out, it's just a rectangle. It's like the rectangle
yeah.
of your chair.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
perfect.
Like it fit perfect. So this is just a single person hammock. So I think that's the key there, is just get a single person hammock. And so by the pool, I put towels at the end because it is maybe about a foot short.
Okay.
So it sticks out a little bit at the end. But, you know, on the other side of that, you could get a longer hammock too.
Oh my goodness, I'm doing this immediately. I'm doing this immediately. So where do we follow you online for other people who want to do your fun things?
Okay, so you can follow me at Pink and Pine Home. I'm opening a new home
Pink
store.
and Pine?
Pink
Okay.
and Pine
Okay.
Home. It's on Instagram. And then also Mrs. Twisted Sugar. That's on Instagram as well.
Yes,
So,
she is Twisted Sugar too. She's all the good things. Thank you so
all the
much,
good
Tonia.
things. Thank you.
I'm going home and doing this immediately. I appreciate
It's
you.
so easy.
So easy.
So
All right.
easy.